culprit Matt Williams will also stand out the front of his home this morning. Willy, as he's known, grew up in Warrnambool and joined the Army at 18. He left for induction only 2 days after finishing high school and spent his 21st birthday on patrol in Kabul. He returned to Australia to discover he had brain cancer. And on Anzac Day in 2018, Willy put on his uniform and his medals, and he slipped into his top pocket his first round of chemotherapy tablets. And then he marched, despite feeling weak and nauseous. I spoke to Willy a few days ago. He told me, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together.
All right, let's go.
This year, the world stood still. We watched, we waited, and waited. In a time when we were further apart than ever, we were suddenly all brought back to Earth very quickly. Closer to each other, although apart in distance.
Thankyou also quarantine.
We came to terms with everything, from this could be the end of the modern world, a giant conspiracy, and bloody anything in between that. Another lap of the sun on our small blue dot in an ever-expanding, endless universe, where there's more visible planets and grains of sand on ours. Yet, we verify our importance by a number of followers, likes, and success by a comma or two in our bank account. In our universe, life is either common or local to just us. Either way, nothing's coming to save us. So try and enjoy this life, lead it with a smile, and leave it a slightly better place than what you came in. I entered 2020 thinking that it was my year. I even held a roaring 20s party. Fresh off chemotherapy, back into work, life seemed somewhat normal for me again. Well, except for having beef with one of the world's largest influencers, Celeste Barber. I know you heard us. To think back to just the tragic bushfires Australia had at the beginning of this year, it's mind-blowing to think what's been since. A worldwide pandemic, then fueled a worldwide political outrage as we came together, and then we suddenly thrust backwards generations into divide. Cities locked down, others burnt, and we all watched and pondered what is our new normal. This year challenged me beyond belief, both personally and professionally. Seemingly losing a year of one's life is hard. But as we all have a finite time and that clock ticking away in our conscious. But for me, with those years already reduced and losing so many years due to chemo, diagnosis and everything else, there were some very tough times for me. But I feel that we as one achieved so much. Never again will we have the opportunity to have so much time to replan, reorganise and restart, even if that's at home with our pets.
Today in isolation.
But none of this could have been done without you being here with me. So thank you. We lost some amazing people and friends this year. Bella, dressing as Joe Exotic for New Year's won't be the same without you. A year left to reflect and look forwards into the unknown. is finding out I was leaving the army medically. I finally feel as if I've gotten some direction again, although this has taken some time. Direction in what I want to do, what will make me happy and fulfill that fire that still burns inside of me. And that's this. Making content, having a laugh with you guys. Once things open, and it will open in time,
Going home.
I want to see and experience everything. From each corner of this world. From rich to poor, hot and cold, good and evil. I'll never be a big star, or even a relatively small creator. But for those who have come on this journey and will continue with me, thank you. For those same 20 or 30 people who watch all my stuff and put up with me, you're amazing. To share it with you, it's the best. I have under 3 weeks left serving in uniform, and the start of 2021 will change everything I know, and it'll be tough. I have no grand plan, nor, like so many other creators with a following, I don't see every follower as a dollar sign. I see them as my friends. This may be one of the reasons I'll never be super successful here, but I'm more than happy plodding along, doing my thing, talking shit, and growing that bloody lawn. So here's to us. Here's to more years. Keep smiling, legends. And I'll see you on the other side. And remember, as Barney Stinson says, whatever you do in this life, it's not legendary unless your friends are there to see it.
You are? That's
Mate,
right.
you're going to
Always lying.
Yeah. So, and on this, on the, what was it, the 8th, 15th, we landed there, and then on the 26th of December, 2021, the Japanese sent in a naval force to kick us out. And I was a driver, and I've been driving all day. And then we got message to say the Japanese are sending in what's the name? Well, I just said it, and I can't think of it. A naval force. Yeah. And so we had to be the second line of defence. We had our 303s and ammunition and all.